To write English shorthand senior speed strokes without any omission. Students must master hard words, writing similar strokes with crystal clear phrases and contractions, intersections, advanced outlines. And finally, students must create spot advanced outlines for repeated words. February 2006 speed. Hard words. Right. Adverse. Thermal. Wagons. Gauge. Yardstick. Occurrence. Toned up. Initiating. Eatables. Vendors. Withdrawn. Livelihood. Amicably. Compelled. Similar strokes. I thank you. I think you. For thee. In thee. By thee. At thee. Which thee. Give. Given. Come. To me. To him. With thee. That thee. Coming. Going. It will. Which will. Ye. An. Of our. On our. Economy. Economic. Government. As a whole. As a result. With. That. For. In. Any. For some. In some. This. I shall. I wish. It is not. Does not. Which is number of. Production. In the. Put. To be. For this. In this. This is. Themselves. It may not be. Which may not be. May be. Can be. Him. Improve. Improved. Improvements. Problem. Employment. Debate. Between. Budget. I agree. I congratulate. Of your. On your. Sent thee. Send thee. For your. In your. We would. We await. Of. On. On. If thee. Sent you. Send you. You will not. You cannot. You may not. With you. With a view. Phrases and contractions. I would like to. In my opinion. Of this country. On account of. On this occasion. Will be. I am surprised. That there is no. I would also like to. Will have. I would not like to. Should be. I am of the opinion. There should be. And thee. I have told. To thee. Who are. There are. It is necessary. On the whole. He has. Thank you. Let us see. Dear sirs. We are in receipt of your. We would like to. That we had. We are not. In a position. Before thee. With reference to. We are glad. We would be glad. On this occasion. We have been. We hope and trust. We hope. That we will. Intersections. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir. Essential commodities. Any relief. Essential commodity. For to the notice. Of the government. Economic development. Special attention. Remedial measures. 20,000. Vasan and Company Limited. Bharat and Sons Limited. of this month, 10% you may require to your notice that the government advanced outlines very much to say a few words on the budget at the outset has not been very well industrialist because of the most of this house well aware or not. I would like to point out I can say in my of the steps honorable minister taken up during the current year benefit. I would request the railway minister. I suggest administration. I understand business out of if they are 2 or 3 is not. I request thee to look into with these words. I support thee to Messrs. Rajaji Salai inform you last week in time. We would like to assure you consignment to you about the price list, district catalog, products to bring rate off to you to have business relations. Rewards faithfully. 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Get ready. Start. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I thank you very much for the opportunity given to me to say a few words on the railway budget. At the outset, I would like to say that the budget has not been very well received either by the traveling public or by the industrialist because of the rise in fares and freight charges. The members of this house are well aware that this budget is also going to increase the prices of essential commodities further, and it will have an adverse effect on our economy as a whole. In my opinion, the people of this country are not going to get any relief. I would like to point out that coal is an essential commodity in thermal plant. I can say from my personal knowledge that the thermal plant in my state was closed down for some months for want of coal on account of lack of vacants. On this occasion, I would like to record my appreciation of the steps taken by the ministry for early movement of coal. The Honorable Minister has announced that surveys for 50 new lines and 20 gauge conversions will be taken up during the current year. I am surprised to note that there is no provision either for a new line or for conversion of gauge in my state. I would also like to bring to the notice of the government that if the new yardstick of cost to benefit ratio is strictly followed in the case of formation of new railway lines, an undeveloped area like my state will have to remain so with no scope for economic development. So, I would request the Honorable Railway Minister to pay special attention to these areas. Now, I would like to refer to the frequent occurrence of accidents on railways. I suggest that the administration should be toned up effectively. I am of the opinion that in every region there should be an emergency cell, and the station master should immediately inform the cell for initiating remedial measures. Well, sir, I wish to say a word about bonus. I am told that bonus is being given only to the employees and it is not being given to the officers who are working in the production units. I wish to submit that this is not correct and it is an accepted fact that the production is being maintained by the officials. So, they should also be granted bonus just like others. I understand that license for selling eatables and drinks by vendors in the railway stations is being withdrawn and in their place contractors are to be appointed. There are about 20,000 poor vendors who are engaged in this small business and this is their only source of livelihood. It may not be out of place for me to mention here that if they are replaced by the contractors, the rich people may take over this business and these poor people will be thrown out of their job. So, I would request that the present arrangement may be continued. It is necessary to mention here that the quality of the food stuff supplied in the long distance trains should be improved. My suggestion is that for every 2 or 3 years, the contractor may be changed if quality of food is not maintained properly. I request the Honorable Minister to look into this problem and do the needful. With these words, I support the railway budget on the whole and I congratulate the Honorable Railway Minister on some of the announcement that he has made. Thank you. Letter from Wasser and Company Limited, Gandhi Road, Coimbatore, to Messrs. Bharat and Sons Limited, Rajaji Salai, Chennai. Dear sirs, we are in receipt of your valuable order dated the 2nd January for supply of 50 mono block water motors and happy to accept the same. We would like to inform you that we had some labor problem last week. Hence, we are not in a position to send the goods in time. Now, we have settled the issue amicably. We would like to assure you that the above consignment will be dispatched to you before the end of this month. With reference to your inquiry about the latest price list and catalog of our new products, we are glad to enclose the same for your kind information. We would also like to inform you that 10% special discount is allowed on all purchases of our new products if the payment is made in advance. We would be glad to send you any other information that you may require. On this occasion, I wish to bring to your notice that the government have recently raised the rate of tax on water pumps and hence we have been compelled to raise the prices. We hope and trust that the revised prices will be acceptable to you and you will not mind this small increase. We hope that we will continue to have good business relations with you. Yours faithfully, Scott.